Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Electric vehicles, or EVs, offer benefits like lower emissions, smooth driving, and reduced fuel costs. However, some owners face challenges that make them regret their decision. In this video, we'll cover the most common reasons why some EV owners are unhappy and compare the best-selling EV models to see if they solve these issues. Before deep dive, please subscribe my channel and support us in creating more interesting videos. Let's dive in. Limited public charging stations. In many areas, EV charging networks are not as widespread as gas stations. Some regions have long gaps between chargers, making road trips stressful. Tesla owners have an advantage due to the supercharger network, but other EV brands rely on third-party chargers like Electrify America, EVgo, and ChargePoint, which can be unreliable. Slow charging speeds. Unlike gas refueling, which takes 3 to 5 minutes, EVs take 30 minutes to several hours to charge. Level 1 charging using a 110-volt home outlet takes 15 to 40 hours to fully charge. Level 2 charging with a 240-volt home charger takes 4 to 12 hours. DC fast charging at public stations takes 20 to 60 minutes to charge up to 80%, but not all EVs support ultra-fast charging. Home charging challenges. Homeowners must install a level 2 charger costing $500 to $2,000 plus electrician fees. Apartment dwellers may not have access to charging, forcing them to rely on public stations, which can be inconvenient and expensive. Best EVs for charging convenience: Tesla Model Y and Model 3, with access to Tesla's supercharger network, Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6 with ultra-fast 800-volt charging, Chevrolet Bolt EV, which faces slow charging speeds and unreliable public charging options. Battery life and degradation over time. EV batteries degrade, leading to a shorter driving range over time. Frequent fast charging, extreme heat, and cold weather accelerate battery degradation. After 8 to 10 years, the battery may need replacement, costing between $5,000 and $20,000. Battery warranty. Most EVs come with an 8-year or 100,000-mile battery warranty, but after that, owners must pay for replacements. Best EVs for battery longevity: Tesla Model S and Model X, known for proven long-term battery performance. Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6, which use LG's advanced battery tech. Nissan Leaf, particularly older models, which lack liquid cooling and therefore degrade faster. EVs are more expensive than comparable gas cars due to battery costs. For example, the Tesla Model 3 costs around $40,000 compared to the Toyota Camry at $28,000. The Ford Mustang Mach-E is priced at $44,000, whereas the Ford Escape is $28,000. Government incentives help, but they are not always available. Best affordable EVs. Chevrolet Bolt EV, one of the cheapest EVs, around $27,000. Nissan Leaf, starting around $29,000. Lucid Air and Rivian R1T, luxury EVs priced over $80,000. Electric vehicle manufacturers often advertise their range under ideal conditions. However, real-world factors can significantly impact this range. Factors such as highway speeds, extreme cold or hot weather, the use of air conditioning or heating, hilly terrain, and towing or carrying heavy loads can reduce the range by 30 to 50%. When we look at some of the best long-range EVs, the differences between the advertised EPA estimates and real-world range become quite apparent. For instance, the Lucid Air Grand Touring is advertised at 516 miles, but in real-world conditions, it achieves over 450 miles. The Tesla Model S Long Range has an EPA estimate of 405 miles, yet in reality it manages about 380 miles. The Hyundai Ioniq 6, advertised at 361 miles, actually delivers around 320 miles in everyday use. The Nissan Leaf, with an EPA estimate of 149 miles, typically gets around 120 miles. Lastly, the Mazda MX-30, which is advertised at 100 miles, usually achieves about 90 miles in real-world conditions. Charging can be more expensive than gas. Public fast chargers charge 30 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour, meaning a full charge could cost $20 to $30. Some Tesla superchargers now charge peak hour pricing, making it more expensive than home charging. Electricity rates are increasing. Some states charge higher rates for EV charging during peak hours. Winter charging costs more due to battery heating requirements. Best EVs for charging cost efficiency include the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, known for their low energy consumption per mile, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, which is energy efficient in cold weather, and the Porsche Taycan, which has very high energy consumption, making charging quite expensive. Limited repair options can be a significant issue. Many independent mechanics aren't trained to fix EVs, forcing owners to go to dealerships. Repairs on Tesla vehicles are expensive due to proprietary parts and software locks. Insurance premiums are often higher for EVs due to expensive battery repairs. Best EVs for low maintenance costs include the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6, which benefit from a widespread service network, the Chevrolet Bolt EV, which is cheaper to repair than luxury EVs, and the Tesla Model X, known for expensive repairs and limited repair centers. Over-reliance on software updates is another concern. Some EVs rely too much on touchscreens, making basic tasks like climate control frustrating. Tesla frequently removes or alters features via software updates, leading to complaints. Subscription-based features are also becoming more common. Tesla's full self-driving costs $12,000 upfront or $199 per month, but it's still not fully autonomous. BMW and Mercedes have started charging monthly fees for features like heated seats and adaptive cruise control. Best EVs for user-friendly software include the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y, which have the best software, but some updates remove features. The Rivian R1T, known for its innovative software with over-the-air updates, and the Mercedes EQS, which offers great software but has expensive subscription features. EVs are best for homeowners with Level 2 chargers drivers who mostly do short commutes, people in mild climates, not extreme cold or hot, and those who can afford the higher upfront cost but want long-term savings. However, EVs might not be ideal if you rely on long road trips, frequently don't have home charging access, live in cold climates where range is a big issue, or are worried about resale value and battery lifespan. Would you still consider buying an EV, or are you leaning towards a hybrid or gas-powered car?